Yep.
Okay. All right. So, have you ever said to yourself, it doesn't matter who's president, it doesn't really affect me anyway? Well, millions of people in American culture feel as though the only way to have a voice in our society is actually only through the presidential election. However, contrary to popular belief, the best way to get involved is actually through involving ourselves in local elections for county and state officials. Voting locally amplifies your voice on topics like budget, law, and representation in the White House. I'm here today actually to persuade you to get involved with your local elections and also to show you how much of an impact it really has on getting involved in your day-to-day life. So there's a couple of different types of elections, 3 actually to be specific: city, county, and state. Now the county officials are officials like our Justice of the Peace, our county attorney, the county commissioners, and the constables. You're probably already familiar with these people. They're obviously the ones that have a say-so in local law enforcement, how money is spent on enforcing county laws and ordinances. And then we have also our city elections. Now the city elections are representatives that include the mayor, also members of our city council. Now city representatives decide on how to stimulate the economy of the city and how to budget in funding for city programs such as the YMCA. Now state officials, these are our senators, our House of Representatives, cabinet members, and our governor. Now all of these officials have a huge part in making the laws that actually get passed in the presidential forum. Now you might be asking yourself right now, how do I actually register to vote? A lot of people have that as a deterrent in getting involved in the first place because they don't know how. Well, first of all you really have to be is 18 and have a valid identification. Sounds easy enough, right? Now, another way to get involved is also and to have an impact on the community when voting is also to listen to some of the candidates in a public forum. We have to remember that change occurs from the bottom up. So if we can get involved during other elections, not just our presidential election years, then of course we're going to see those major changes because the same people, that are still there in the offices now are not getting voted out, and we're not seeing that difference in the way that our laws are passed and where our funding is going. Now, without getting involved in our local arena, we can't really complain about not seeing change either. Many people believe that the opinions and their viewpoints don't matter, but it's really misguided. We have to take responsibility and we have to start being active in community affairs really to make a huge difference. Now, if you get to know the candidates and what they believe our community needs, you'll see that these people are actually trying to make changes in our immediate community. Attend candidate public speaking forums and vote on issues that matter to you, such as spending on child care programs for your kids, or if you're a student, voting on better parking and campus accessibility. Taking action on even the smallest of issues really will make a difference, because the more people that are educated on how each of these laws are passed, the bigger the decision-making process is for everybody involved. Now, in closing, I just want to reiterate how important it is to get involved, because as a community, we need to recognize that the change starts with us, that educating the generations after us is also going to help in making America, be built on those same values and principles that we were first, made as a country based upon. And that's it. Thank you.